So much, Kate. Thank you so much. All right, before we begin, can you guys please do me a favor? Could you clap with a little bit more energy? I know you guys just ate. There we go. Much better. Much better. Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests of the Nottingham Digital Summit, brace yourselves for a momentous occasion as I, a humble Google emissary, stand before you. Today, we embark on a journey into the wondrous realm of AI, a world where codes and pixels party together like there's no binary code tomorrow, where miracles occur that could make even the most skeptical algorithms blush. But fear not, for Google is here to guide you through the exhilarating roller coaster ride. We've fine-tuned our AI contraptions to perform jaw-dropping feats, from predicting your search queries before you even type them. Yeah, we can read minds now. To, elevating or turning your boring spreadsheets into amazing or extraordinary works of art. We are moving away from the mundane and going towards the extraordinary. So, fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gents, because we are about to dive headfirst into the realm of AI. And no, we are not in a submarine. Therefore, we are not going to die. Are we not getting that joke, guys? There we go. Yes, we are wisely at the Nottingham Digital Summit, and I will be your trusty guide for today. In the nexus of technology and magic, we shall discover a future brimming with endless possibilities as we set forth on a voyage that will leave you both informed and, dare I say, entertained by the wonders that await us. The stage is set. The curtain rises. Let the symphony of innovation begin. All right, so we believe AI is one of the most profound technologies humanity is working on today. It's a huge shift on the scale of technological revolutions like the internet or mobile. And there's a lot of enthusiasm, red fear sometimes, but also a lot of questions about what it means for you and your business. But Google has been ready for this shift, and we're here for you. Now, if we can just maybe remember, when the internet brought the world online, we were there to connect people with each other, with the information they needed, with the brands and the businesses around the world, right? And when the world moved to mobile, we made it possible to reach people in their I want to do, I want to go, I want to buy moments. We are ready for it. 7 years ago, we announced that Google would be an AI-first company, and we're proud of the contributions we've made to date. Our pioneering AI research and development. 2 seconds. I've heard about the notorious clicker taking its time. There we go. Our pioneering AI research and development have already brought the world so many features we now kind of take for granted. And I emphasize on we because I'm included in those people who don't maybe take the things we're able to do with the technology we have as seriously as I could, like Smart Compose in Google Docs or live traffic updates in Maps, which if you have been to London or most parts of the UK, I'm pretty sure you appreciate. We've been applying AI to make our products radically more helpful for a while, right? With generative AI, we're taking the next step. With a bold and responsible approach, we're reimagining all our once core products, including search. From the very beginning, right? Google Workspace was built to allow you to collaborate in real time with other people. Now, you can collaborate with AI. We've been embedding the power of generative AI across various aspects of our workspaces. Creating unique and compelling visuals for presentations has been a manual and time-consuming task for a long time. Being someone with a graphic design background, I absolutely understand how long it can take and how slightly annoying it can be when the client asks you to design an interesting deck, but with a minimal budget. But I'm going to move away from that because I don't want to cause any trauma for any of the agency partners that may be in the room. But our technology, if you look at the screen right now, you can see that we're moving to a place where you can generate original visuals that convey your unique artistic vision, all from one simple prompt in slides. Our Smart Compose and Smart Reply features have been helping finish sentences for years. Now, with Gmail's new Help Me Write feature, you can type in a quick prompt and have it write your entire loan application, request for a proposal, update your Hinge profile, or Tinder. There's a lot you can do, and we're here to help to make sure that that comes to light. AI is going to supercharge your ability to keep up with the new speed, the increased demands, and unpredictability of consumers like never before. We're here to put AI to work for your business. Now, the same technology that powers our consumer products helps power solutions that help run your business. Back in 2015, you started using AI to promote your apps through our app campaigns, right? And since then, you've continued to use AI-powered solutions on a varying array of things like smart bidding, shopping campaigns, keyword analytics, and more. Now, most of you are already on your way. In fact, 80% of advertisers already use at least one AI-powered search ads product. But now we're kind of at an inflection point where we can combine the AI-powered tools you've been using with generative AI to drive next-level growth and profitability. It's your marketing multiplied by Google AI. We see Google AI multiplying your business's results across 3 different areas, right? And these are the main 3 areas that I'm going to speak on right now, which are your customer connections, creative, and your confidence, right? Customer connections. First, let's take a look at how you can use AI to uncover new pockets of demand by marketing at the speed of consumers, no matter how unpredictable their journeys may be. Now, consumer journeys are now moving targets, right? Purchase decisions online are more complex and dynamic and nuanced than they've ever been before. On one hand, consumers are turning into, I'd call it real-life product detectives. We observe the research obsession as people explore and evaluate their options more than ever before. And 61% of consumers are using 5 or more online sources before they buy, right? Like search, watching an online video, checking it out on TikTok, checking it out on Maps, asking my friend for references. People are doing this, and surprisingly enough, this is at an all-time high, even higher than the COVID period. And we are seeing searches that are more refined and more specific. Consumers aren't just looking for apparel anymore. They are searching for matching pajamas for couples, for example. Right? Now, on the other hand, the opposite is happening. Impulse shopping has also grown significantly year over year since 2019, with over a quarter of consumers saying they've purchased on impulse in a 2-day period. And maybe we can also agree that we might be part of those consumers buying and making impulse shopping decisions, like myself. I can definitely admit to that. But essentially at the core, in order to be present at these key moments, right, on all of the paths to purchase, campaigns can be set up from the start to be truly AI-powered, right? And for marketers, this means getting the right message in front of the right consumer at the right time, right? Although, unfortunately, this is constantly a moving target. But with AI, of course, we can help you get there in the right way. Now, Performance Max, right? Ooh, how many of you in the room are using Performance Max campaigns? Just show of hands. All right, can we do it a little bit higher? I know we're full. All right, and from the hands that are up, how many of you like Performance Max? All right. Almost all of the hands have gone down. Big surprise. And I say this because part of my work is I work with a varying array of retail businesses and agency partners, so I understand some of the frustrations that come to play when it comes to our products, right? But I want to talk around how Performance Max campaigns do exactly that, which is delivering that message at the right time and in the right place. You set your goal, you set your budget, and provide core assets. Then Performance Max works across all of our targeting services to discover new pockets of demand and deliver the highest performing media campaign for you. Now, these agile campaigns enable your budgets to follow demand and growth whenever they are across varying channels that will deliver most of the value. Now, while this may be a change from the channel-specific approaches some marketing teams may be used to using, right, it's worth it based on the results alone. When Performance Max came out, about 2 to 3 years ago, you were seeing 13% more conversions, right, at a similar cost per action. Now, those that are using Performance Max are seeing a max or seeing an uplift of 18% in their conversion numbers, right? Now, Performance Max also helps you connect with specific customers, right? Now, we have two new optimization goals, right, when it comes to Performance Max. One is around acquiring customers who have a high lifetime value, and then the second is around acquiring customers who have not been paying attention to your brand for a while, right? Now, you'll be able to guide Google's AI to bid more for both of these categories of users. Now, these new goals in Performance Max are made possible because of value-based bidding, because we now align conversion values to actual business outcomes. Now, in your search campaigns, we recommend using broad match keywords with smart bidding to maximize conversions on relevant queries. And again, another not so popular product of ours, but I want to stretch. Now, with broad match, brand controls, you can have additional reach of your broad match while ensuring it matches with relevant brand traffic. Now, later this year, and if maybe you were not listening to me earlier on, it might be a good idea for you to listen now, because this is kind of an exclusive. But later this year, we're planning to bring generative AI to automatically created assets, in addition to drawing on text from your landing page and other ads in your account. Generative AI essentially will make these assets even more relevant to customer queries while staying true to your offerings. For example, if a consumer searches, and I think it's showing right now, yeah, if a consumer searches about, skincare for dry and sensitive skin, right? This is what traditionally would happen, right? And this is the ad that would show. With generative AI, we're moving to a place now where the copy of your ads will change in real time to fit and suit the search that has been searched by your prospective client. This will then help you move closer and closer to that right conversion that you're looking for. Now, I can't wait to see how these updates can help drive better results in your search campaigns. Now, when we're talking creative, right, part number 2, and if you are slightly tired of my voice, guess what? We're nearly at the end. So, creative, right? When we're thinking around connecting with the right customers at the right time, it's not only a challenge, that's not the only challenge you're up against, right? You also have to be with the exact right message and the right creative. And then you add in the format options: short form video, long form video, shopping ads, display ads, and more. Now, these are there are seemingly an infinite amount of opportunities to reach and convert customers. And we know that creative is critical to drive the ROI that you guys are looking for. Now, for example, when it comes to video, we are seeing two seemingly contradictory behaviors emerge, right? So today, everyone has a production studio in the palm of their hands. It's fundamentally changing the world of creation. And I think we've seen this happen and emerge for a while, right? Now, because of this, short form video has obviously exploded. YouTube Shorts now averages over 50 million daily views. That's typically user-generated video, created without any fancy equipment and small screen dominant. Now, in the same space, or at the same time, viewers are watching content on the big screen more than ever. Whether it's creator-produced content, music live streams, shows on sports, people are loving long-form content on the TV screen. And YouTube is leading the way when it comes to streaming viewership, with 150 million people watching it on their TVs in the US alone. Now, but these two contradictory behaviors actually reflect the same trend, an explosion of video viewing choices. Creators and viewers want everything from 15-second shorts to 15-hour live streams, all at the same time. We know we want, there we go. We know we want you to be able to show off your current creativity in as many places as possible, with assets that are primed to resonate with your audience. Now, all in a brand safe way, which is also additionally critical, as we know, for many consumers and customers. Now, Google has been investing for years to help you succeed in AI-powered asset creation. Today, more than 25% of all YouTube video advertisers have an automatically generated video asset for their campaigns. Now, we think that percentage is going to go up rapidly across text, images, and video. Now, our video generating technology is honestly next level. What we're able to create with YouTube creative tools, we are now able to repackage existing assets into vertical, horizontal, and square video ads, all in real time using obviously AI. And another way to help improve your campaign performance would be by providing videos in varying orientations, right? And when it comes to that, it's easily to then find a place where you can adapt the same video from vertical to horizontal. And we're now seeing that with this adapted technology, 20 more conversions in YouTube compared to horizontal videos alone, right? And again, this is something we're able to achieve using AI. Now, another way, right, to help improve performance is by providing videos in a variety of orientations, right? And we've discussed this, right? And in fact, advertisers that included at least one video in each orientation, as we've seen previously, have seen a drastic improvement in their performance. But now, let's chat a little bit around the benefits of rich visual content, right? And as the screen suggests, 76% of average increases in impressions for offers with more than one image, and 32% increase in clicks for offers with more than one image. And this is now all referencing to how we're moving to a place where if you want your ads to perform really well, you can't just rely on one asset, you can't just rely on one video, you need to make sure that your creatives and your marketing is as diverse as it possibly can. Now lastly, confidence. Now, there are some ways one can create high quality assets that drive performance, right? You also need to have a solid measurement and insights strategy that you can make decisions confidently, right? You need measurement that enables you to understand the difference between a click and a fully realized customer relationship across channels. It's possible to deliver measurement and insights that you can use to grow your customer lifetime value and propel your business in an era of next level growth. Now that's because strengthening measurement with only the highest quality of data possible is what you would need to do when it comes to Google, right? And I think this just shows the relationship between you, Google AI, and how that can help multiply your business, right? Or amplify your business. Okay, right, 2 seconds. Right, and now back to the infamous Performance Max, right? We know that you want to see more results from Performance Max. We know that you want to understand where Performance Max placements are going, and more aptly, how Performance Max is driving the results that you want to see, right? And that's why we will be introducing improved search term insights from Performance Max. Now you can use revamped search term insights to go back and understand how Performance Max reporting is responding to your changes so that you can refine your campaign and get better results. In the future, you'll also be able to see more details on what's driving performance changes and how your creative assets are resonating. Now, when it comes to data and analytics, there is the looming GA4, right? And as we know, in about a week's time, Universal Analytics will be sunsetting and we'll be moving to GA4. Now, when it comes to being able to use data or audience building data for your insights, it becomes incredibly fundamental. And when it comes to Analytics 4, it's a great example of a tool to make Google AI available for everyone, and that helps you better measure and understand your impact. in a privacy-safe and durable way. Now, as it becomes easier to build audience from Google Analytics, we're also simplifying the way you create conversion-based customer lists in Google Ads. Now, with a couple of clicks at the account level, you'll be able to generate customer match lists if you have already implemented enhanced conversions in your accounts. Now, enhanced conversions can improve the accuracy of your conversion measurement data, supplementing your existing conversion tags in a privacy-safe way. Now, AI has the potential to level the playing field for your businesses of all sizes and into the future. At Google, we're here to partner with you through that process. Now, I also know from talking to many of you that the shift to AI can feel uncomfortable, almost as if you are competing with it, right? But this is what I would like for you to remember. You are not competing with AI. You are, in actual fact, competing with other marketers who are using AI. And then this leads me to the end of the presentation, specifically around what you can do, what you should be looking at doing to make sure that you are ready for an AI-safe or AI-first world, right? And these are three essential ways that you can start implementing AI in your marketing strategy today. Right? So the first starts with getting the foundations right? So this is where the foundations lie, right? Do we have robust site-wide tagging, right? Are your measuring principles in your accounts or your campaigns set up adequately, right? Do you have set up enhanced conversions in place, right? Do you understand what the enhanced conversions product can do, especially within the privacy-safe measurement landscape that we're in right now, right? Are you assigning values to your conversions, right, and your business goals? Gone are the days where businesses should be focusing on CPCs or CPMs. We need to be looking at value. You need to be understanding what is the value of the consumer or the customer that you're trying to reach and assigning the adequate amount of values to those customers. And then, of course, as I mentioned, it's upgrading to Google Analytics 4, right? Next, take action to maximize the results with an AI-powered campaigns. Now, this is where you want to get a little bit into the thick of things, right? You want to activate the ads power pairing, combine AI-powered search campaigns with broad match and performance max campaigns. You want to try to do this as soon as you can because, again, these are both campaign types that normally require a good 14-day period of learning, and so you want to make sure that you're using them. You want to make sure you're using value-based bidding in all your campaign work, right? And I know you want to use manual CPC. I know, but we are moving to a world and a time where you are competing in the auction with marketers who are leveraging AI in real time. They're not stuck on manual, so you might want to consider moving away from that thinking as well. You want to improve your performance with strong creative inputs by creating a wide range of text, image, and video assets. Now, something that is not entirely leveraged by many of our consumers is the fact that we have on-site video creation tools. We've got something called the Video Builder that is available on Google Ads. And those are things that you could use to create compelling video content for your brand. And if you are an enterprise search customer, you want to upgrade to the new Search Ads 360. But of course, that's only for people within the enterprise space. And then lastly, it's shifting your mindset to set your org up for success. You engage your C-suite to reframe the marketing and profitable growth driver instead of a cost center, right? This is very crucial because we want you to get to a place where we can help you speak to your CEOs, CMOs, CTOs, and help them understand that marketing is not just the pit where the money goes to die, but moreover, it's the place that can help drive profitability for the business. And lastly, as it says on the screen, there's an open field of possibility, right? We could go on and on and on about what we could potentially do, what you could potentially do with the power of AI, right? What we've discussed today are essentially very few of the possibilities that are available, but there are bold new ways of working that are coming up, right? These are enabling full potential when it comes to AI and analytics and how we can use predictive or generative AI in the way that we work today, right? With these new, almost magical powers, there's an open field of possibility ahead of us. Over the coming months, we're going to see countless inspiring examples of brands using AI in incredible ways. Thank you so much. If you have questions for me, I'll be around and probably not too difficult to find. Thank you.